Hey everyone, welcome back to Gracie and Shauna's workouts, as we have just named them. Today we're... Why is that funny?
Sorry.
Oh man, let's try that again. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today Gracie and I are going to be doing our core workout, which we do quite regularly. We do this to help with our climbing. Having a strong core is really important for climbing to help you keep your feet on, make the most out of using your legs on the wall, and it really helps on kind of all different angles and styles of climbing as well, but just being strong through your body is also very useful.
I think it's quite good for getting up. Getting out of bed more easily.
Get out of bed more easily.
Yeah. And
Like
for watching
sitting up.
Netflix in bed. Because... Do you not find this quite a tiring position? Whereas if you've got a six-pack, you can just watch loads of Netflix.
I'm so sorry. Oh, she won't be here every week, I promise. Just got to entertain her during lockdown. Climbing really is a full body sport, so having a strong core and strong glutes is really important, as well as a strong upper body, which kind of people generally have that misconception that climbing is all about your upper body, but I'm going to be going through sessions that target different areas and not just being strong in the arms. Although that is important too, so we will touch on that at some point. We're going to go through 10 different exercises. We do each exercise for 10 reps. If it's two sides, then you have to do both sides to count as a rep. So we do 10 exercises, 10 times, 100 reps. I kind of like to stick to 100 reps, I feel like. That sounds, it's like a good number, isn't it, 100?
Yeah, it's a
And
good
then
round number.
you can do it as many times as you want. It depends on your motivation levels, generally. We try and do 3 times, but it doesn't always happen. Each exercise you can make harder and easier, so we'll try and talk to you about that as well, so changing the intensity of the exercise. If you're feeling mega keen, you can get ankle weights and make it way harder, but today we're just going to show you what we do, because we don't do it with ankle weights.
Not yet.
Okay, should get started. Okay, we're going to try our best to actually count reps, and I apologise on the booty burner that we didn't do that. We're really bad at counting and talking at the same time.
It's easy to get distracted, but...
Like what? Like...
Yeah, just doing the exercises, making sure you've got good form. It's easy to lose count, so just go back to 0 if you think you're good.
People are going to end up doing like thousands
I'm
of
joking.
reps. Disclaimer.
Just go till you feel tired.
Just try and count to 10, it's not hard.
Right, if you're trying to learn new languages, count to 10 in a different language for each exercise.
How many languages can you count to 10 in?
Not very many.
Okay, cool. There's 10 exercises.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Okay, cool. Okay, exercise 1 is a variation of a crunch. So we're going to lie on your back with your feet at 90 degrees. No, not your feet, your legs at 90 degrees. And then you're starting with your back on the floor, and you're going to reach up and tap your heels together. It's 10 reps.
Yeah. We count
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7,
8, 9, 10. To make this exercise easier, you can not quite reach as far, or you can put your feet on the floor and reach towards your knees. To make it harder, put ankle weights on, or
You could hold some dumbbells.
reach further, or hold dumbbells. Get creative.
Or bean cans.
Bean cans.
Yeah.
Specifically beans.
Could be any tinned food.
Exercise 2 is dead bugs. So again, you're lying on your back, feet at 90 degrees and arms in the air. And 1 rep would be both sides, and you're going to take opposite hand and opposite foot into extension, keeping this arm and this leg totally solid back. And that's 1. I'm going to start.
Oh, right. Oh, I keep moving my...
Why are you laughing?
It's funny. So hard. Yeah. Just
put your head down.
what? Oh. That's awful.
I'm really sorry, it's her hips cracking.
Oh, I need to do too much.
To make this exercise easier, you can not laugh the whole time you're doing it. That helps. Or you can just not reach quite as far with your foot and your hand. To make it harder, again, you can put ankle weights on or hold dumbbells in your hands. Exercise 3, we're going to be back into the dead bug position, and this time we're going to do toe taps. So dead bug toe taps. So you're lying in this position again, and you're going to be reaching up to tap, back down, up, tap, down, and that'd be 1 rep.
Opposite hand to...
Opposite hand to opposite foot.
Yeah. What are we on? 6.
I don't know, I've done 10. I couldn't cut one while I was doing it. To make it easier, don't reach quite as far, or lower the reps as well throughout the session if you want to make it even easier again. Exercise 5 is a dish tuck. So you're going from a dish position, which is feet and shoulders off the ground. You want to make sure that lower back stays in contact with the yoga mat or whatever you're doing it on. You can do this on the floor. And then you're going to reach and end up into this position here, which, what can we call this?
Tuck prayer.
Tuck prayer. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going from a dish position here into tuck. That'd be 1 rep.
You've started, haven't you?
Yeah.
What's wrong with your hips? They're always like that.
Okay. To make this exercise easier, you can lie on your back, and from dish, you can just bring your knees to your chest like this and not do the full sit-up. Yeah.
And if you want to make it harder, you can, when you're in the dish, you can put your hands behind your head and then come up and control the dish.
Yeah. With dumbbells and ankle weights. Exercise 6 is V-sits. So again, we're going from that dish position, but we're going to come up into a V shape. To make this one easier, you can tuck into a ball or not quite sit up as far, but we're going to try to show you. So from here, arms overhead this time, up into a V, down. To make this exercise easier, instead of reaching all the way up into a V, again you can tuck into a ball here, or you can come up into 90 degrees.
Yeah, that's good.
There's a few variations, just play around with them. Exercise 7, we're going to start lying on our back with our legs at 90 degrees, and then it's toe touches, so you want to keep those legs nice and strong and straight, and then reach up towards your toes. So it's on your back, and reaching up to the toes. To make this easier, you just don't reach quite as high. You can aim for your knees or your shins. Aim to where is challenging for you. I'm out of breath. It's really hard to speak. Exercise 8 is teddy bear sit-ups. So G's going to turn around so we don't collide here. You're going to sit with your feet out, so in a teddy bear position. And then we're going to start lying down on our back, hands above head, and sit up tall. And reach opposite hand to opposite foot, and then back down.
And that's one.
So both sides is 1 rep. side. One more. Two more to go. The 9th exercise, so number 9, is lying on our back, legs at 90 degrees, and then ankle taps. So again, both sides would equal one. Really twisting into this one. And try and keep your legs nice and still. They'll have a tendency to come towards you like this. You want to keep them at 90 degrees if you can. You've been going. Yeah, I'm done. So you want to keep these legs at 90 degrees, and they'll have a tendency to come closer to make it easier. To make it easy, you can have your legs totally bent and then reach towards your toes or feet on the ground and reach to the side here. Our last exercise, so exercise number 10, is Russian twists. So this is tapping the ground either side of you. You can use a weight to do this if you want to make it harder. We're going to do it just so you balance on your bottom and then feet together. You're going to touch the side with the opposite hand, reaching through, that'd be 1 rep. Trying to stay nice and strong through the legs so they're not moving around too much. I don't know, really. I can't talk and count at the same time. To make this easier, put your feet on the ground, then you can twist more easily. To make it harder, use a heavy weight to tap the ground either side. Yeah, it's done. 100 reps.
It's actually
kind of quite a lot more than that when you count each side, but yeah. So we said we were bad at counting, and we are so bad at counting that we totally forgot to record exercise 4 and went straight from 3 to 5. Sorry about that. The exercise 4 is a dish scissor. So you're lying on your back in a dish position, back firmly pressed into the ground, lower back, and then you use your feet to do a scissor action, and doing it with each foot is 1 rep. So we're going to demonstrate them now, and we'll do 10 reps. Mm-hmm. So in a dish position, and then scissors. And it should be straight into exercise 5, but we've already recorded that. Sorry, they're not in order. Whilst we do this session for climbing...
And to look good.
Yeah,
well, I do it.
That too.
Beefer, mate.
Beefer.
It's coming up in a few years. We're going to be there in a few years.
Gracie's doing the session to look good in Ibiza, whilst I do this session to benefit my climbing. The session really is for anyone. I recommend trying it out and then figuring out what level of exercise is good for you, and also changing and playing around with the reps as well. But do let me know how you get on, and if you're interested in more core sessions. We've got quite a few different core sessions that we do, and then some that kind of activate throughout the whole body as well. But this session specifically is for targeting your core, so really working on those middle muscles, getting them working hard. Thank you so much for watching, and do let us know how you get on with this session.
Bye.